insanity.
This film will present a digest of some basic research which explains how the use of well-selected 16mm motion picture teaching films has improved instruction. These research studies explain how film experiences may help students learn increased amounts of new information, which is remembered longer, and which therefore may be applied efficiently to problem-solving situations as pupils progress from lower to higher grades.
I came to California to thank the folks out west for watching again and staying our friends and help make us the best. They'd like you to know 18 years in a row, America's best is CBS. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
it's not around the job, it's just around the corner. If it's not around the job, it's just around the corner. If it's not around the job, it's just around the corner at your 7-Eleven store.
First, it dissolves. Happy bubbles, but devoted bubbles. Then the Alka-Seltzer shoots into the stomach. Here, it neutralizes that bad excess acid. Meantime, the specially buffer aspirin is speeding into your bloodstream to all places of pain. So those beautiful places will feel beautiful again. Alka-Seltzer is a work of art, truly one of a kind, like Dali.
تو باریچی نبودی؟
نه ارباب، من یه مدتی تو تیمارستان بودم، شاید اونجا شما منو دیدم. هیچ ارباب. اینم باشه.
Why did you do me the way you did me? How long did you think that you could kid me? I caught you lying just like a small boy. I saw the writing upon the wall, boy. This is the go sign, I mean the no sign. Get lost, my love. You had my number, my combination. You had my love and my admiration. You took my kisses and left me crying. I'm up to here with your alibi, and this is the go sign, I mean the no sign. Get lost, my love. I keep asking this heart of mine, this foolish heart of mine. Why, I let you do me the way you did me. How long did you think that you could kid me? I caught you lying just like a small boy. I saw the writing upon the wall, boy. This is the go sign, I mean the no sign. Get lost, my love. Why did you do me the way you did me? How long did you think that you could kid me? I caught you lying just like a small boy. I saw the writing upon the wall, boy. This is the go sign, I mean the no sign. Get lost, my love. Get lost, my love. Get lost.
بشمنه
مجید این کارو نکن. بدش
We have been over this and over this and over this, and this is the last time I care to discuss it. I told your daddy when he became a Christian, it was either Jesus or it was me, and he chose Jesus, so that's why I divorced him.
Mother, don't give up on Daddy. If you give your life to Jesus, the Lord will put the whole family back together.
There is just something you are going to have to understand, and the sooner you understand it, the happier we will all be. And that is, I am a career woman, and I do not have the time for God. I do not have the time for Jesus, let alone being down at that church all the time.
I do bad things things for the sake of good times. I don't regret. Call me what you will, yeah, I'm in it for the thrill. I'm just selfish. I need redemption for sins I can't mention. Too many nights and there's no end. I'm hell-bent, the reckless one. Too many nights I justify all my casualties of love. For all the times I can't reverse, for all the places where it hurts. I need a little change. I need a little change. I do bad things, can't you see it on my face? I get caught in every lie. I can't even stop to take care of my own self, let alone somebody else. I need redemption for sins I can't mention. Too many nights and there's no end. I'm hell-bent, the reckless one. Too many nights I justify all my casualties of love. For all the times I can't reverse, for all the places where it hurts. I need a little change. 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 I do bad things for the sake of good times. I don't regret. Call me what you will, yeah, I'm in it for this thrill. I'm just selfish. 'Cause it's been too many nights and there's no end. Too many nights I justify for all the times I can't reverse, for all the places where it hurts. I need a little change. I need a little change. I need a little change. I need a little change.
I'm Doug Johnson. And on the next Good Morning New York, you'll find out if your child has what it takes to be a movie star.
Well, I think you do, Doug. I'm Judy Licht. We'll have another very juicy visit from gossip columnist Robin Leach.
Always wonderful. And speaking of gossip, Sonny Bono is going to be here with us to give us his fair share.
I don't believe you said that. At any rate, on a more serious note, we'll be examining artificial insemination and test tube babies as our series on infertility continues.
Join us.
In discoteca con lo sguardo da serpente, io mi sono avvicinato, lei già non capiva niente. L'ho guardata, m'ha guardato e mi sono scatenato. Fred Astaire al mio confronto era statico e imbranato. Le ho sparato un bacio in bocca, uno di quelli che schiocca. Sulla pista diavolata, lì per lì l'ho strappazzata, l'ho lanciata, riafferrata, senza fiato l'ho lasciata, tra le braccia m'è cascata, era cotta innamorata, per i fianchi l'ho bloccata e ne ho fatto marmellata.
Oh yeah, si dice così, no? E poi,
che idea?
Quale idea? Non vedi che lei non ci sta?
Che idea?
Quale idea? È maliziosa ma saprà tenere a bada un super bullo un po' come te. E poi che avresti di speciale che in un altro no, non c'è? And bourbons today.
I like bourbons. They always
have the right clothes at the right time.
The women at school are going to go crazy for this Latigra shirt and campus slacks. And Bobby, now that you've got your own Latigra, you've got to learn when to wear it and how to wear it. And that's where I come in. You see, where are you going?
Later, pal.
See if she has a sister.
When you can find the clothes you want just when you need them, that's value at Mervyn's today.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is pumping, look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Pump up the jam.
What does it take to make a great nightclub promotion?
There's gotta be 1 million people here. Can't believe how much is going on.
I came for the babes. I came for the music. It's totally rocking. Can't beat this.
You've got to have some excitement, some fun, lots of prizes, and lots of music to draw big crowds. And that's what you'll get when you're a part of the Camel Club Network. Our smooth character is a familiar face. And starting now, he's the smooth character that means action in every one of the Camel Network clubs.
You seem upset, Mrs. Anders.
Not really, it's just...
Touch of constipation?
And I'm not thrilled with my laxative.
Let us introduce you to the Smooth Moves. These beautiful and talented ladies and a rock and roll MC deliver the hottest hit songs wall to wall. It's more than a spectator sport. It's audience involving too. Whether you're a video club, a dance club, or a live rock and roll club, your customers are going to love to make their own smooth videos right there. They can be Madonna, In Excess, or just about anyone else who ever hit the charts. And we get it all on tape.
By the way, Jane, how's the diet going? Pretty well. How's yours? Well, I'll tell you a secret. Yesterday I had 1,001 calories.
What's the one?
Unicap M. Actually, it's less than 1 calorie. I always take Unicap M when I diet.
Oh.
Well, 1 Unicap M gives me the full U.S. recommended daily allowance of 10 important vitamins and minerals like iron, iodine, copper, and zinc. So I don't have to worry about the ones I might miss on a diet.
So that's your secret.
Not anymore.
Unicap M. Share your diet secret with a friend.
Welcome back to the Alexis K. Tyler Vagina Power, Penis Power, and Sperm Power show. We're going to get a little bit more detailed. We're going to go deeper, so stay with me. If you think it might sound crazy or far-fetched and you don't understand it, it's okay. Just bear with me. I'm going to take you on this journey, and I'm going to explain to you the spiritual power of sperm.
For the truly bold, the DJ will host a rap contest that's a guaranteed crowd pleaser.
5, 6, 7, 8. I really like to party, cause that's what I do best. I'll show you all my smoothest rap so I can pass the test.
And that's not all. Joe will be there too, of course, for free instant photos and free samples for smokers 21 or older. Everyone has a chance to walk away with something from a Camel Network club. And it's more than a prize or a video or a tape. It's an evening they'll remember. At a club they'll want to come back to again and again. All you have to do is say yes. And Joe is going to bring you the most talked about evenings you've ever offered. So get in on the action today.
But Mama never really wanted to get into the game, the rules of engagements in the street, how we get played, and the predator modes that men are in. See, predator mode is a very powerful mode for a man to be in because that's how men choose their mates. That's how men decide if they're going to settle down or not. That's how a man decides which girl is going to be his hoe, which girl is going to be his wife, and which girl is going to be his mistress that he pays for and puts her up in a nice penthouse and buys all the nice jewelry and gets her hair fixed and makes sure she has nice, pretty clothes. See, men have that agenda locked in the mind of their sperm. See, the sperm is very delicate and they can be very tricky. That's why sometimes we can't figure a lot of this shit out.
Una pensata, nella tana l'ho portata, le ho versato un'aranciata, lei s'è fatta una risata, al mio whisky si è aggrappata e 5 litri si è scolata, mi sembrava pelle andata, m'ha baciato, l'ho baciata, ad un tratto l'ho agganciata, dalle braccia m'è sgusciata, m'ha guardato, l'ho guardata, l'ho bloccata, carezzata sul visino sudifata, ma sembrava una patata, l'ho acchiappata, l'ho frullata e ne ho fatto una frittata, oh yeah!
Si dice così, no? E poi, che idea?
Quale idea? Non vedi che lei non ci sta?
Che idea?
Quale idea? È maliziosa ma saprà tenere a bada un super bullo. che in un altro no, non c'è.
Che idea.
Hi there, I'm Susie Carter, editor of Alaska Men magazine. You've probably seen us on Oprah, Joan Rivers, or Good Morning America, or read about us in People, Life, Ladies' Home Journal, Cosmopolitan, or even the Wall Street Journal. You know, my Alaska men are favorites all over the world, and I'm often asked, why are the Alaska men so popular? The rugged image of a man living in the wilderness, doing what he wants to do. Now, I'm bringing you some of our favorite Alaska men in hopes that you'll find your special Alaska man.
Che idea.
Quale idea? Attento, lei lunga la sa, lei ti farà girare in tondo senza avere mai le cose che pretendi in fondo. Scusa, in cambio tu che dai?
Che idea.
Quale idea?
Balla. Balla. Balla.
You know, we're going through these motions with the man. Does he love me? Does he love me not? You know, we're trying to figure out, I've been with him for 5 years. I'm the best lover. I can fuck, I can suck, I can cook, I clean house, I wash his toenails. Hell, I even clean his asshole. We're doing all this stuff and we wonder, why won't he leave his wife? Why won't he leave his girlfriend? Or when is he gonna pop the question? Well, quite frankly, he don't have to pop the question because he knows that you haven't demanded it, because you don't understand and overstand the consciousness of that man's mind in his sperm cell. See, sperm has a high self and sperm has a low self.
Psychic Phenomenon tonight at 6.
It's like getting 2 square yards for the regular price of 1.
Good morning. So, would you like a baby, a future genius, or perhaps one with a sense of humor, or a future president of the United States? Well, just place your order at the local sperm bank. And we'll take a look at sperm banks in just a moment.
Tonight at 5, Storm Field continues his special report on the causes and cures for premenstrual syndrome.
Then at 6, Doug Johnson reports on the power of psychic phenomena.
Invisible forces surround us.
Sound waves, light waves, and a corona of energy surrounding the human body.
Parapsychologists believe the aura around your body can tell much about your personality.
It's Eyewitness News plus premenstrual syndrome.
And psychic phenomena tonight at 5 and 6.
It is apparent that more couples are going to sperm banks. Why don't we start with you, doctor? Do many people get paid for their donations to the sperm banks?
In a commercial sperm bank, it is more typical that a donor will be paid perhaps $25 or $30 for each ejaculation.
Since some donors in your article donated frequently, that it was estimated one fellow had impregnated or should have 100 babies somewhere around, that if this keeps going on, strangers are going to marry their actual brothers.
Well, the odds are 1 in 4 that a child produced by a sperm bank will marry one of its own natural siblings.
So he might have donated 100 times, but the chances are that on average, he would produce about 10 pregnancies.
It's a nice macho thought, though, isn't it?
Ms. Felsher, what makes a donor unacceptable?
We check the semen analysis very carefully. We're looking for donors with high sperm counts.
We use fresh sperm, incidentally. We don't use frozen sperm.
Why do you use fresh sperm rather than
Because fresh sperm is more fertile than frozen sperm. Frozen sperm loses something in the freezing, although frozen sperm is best used by the practitioner who's doing occasional inseminations and doesn't have a ready supply of donors.
This is and can become a very profitable commercial venture. How much does it cost to operate? Or what's involved in operating a sperm bank?
It is entirely possible to do all of the science for a really decent-sized sperm bank on this table.
What kinds of concerns do the females have regarding the sperm banks? What are their questions?
Their most concerns are I would say two. Number one, that there's an anonymity maintained. And number two, that the sperm is the kind of sperm that they want.
More and more single women are availing themselves of sperm banks. Have you found that to be true, Doctor?
Well, I think it's something that's coming.
Excuse me. We've all heard a lot about the gentleman who's trying to build the super race with the sperm from the Nobel
And we'd all like to see his sperm.
Prize. Pardon me?
We'd all like to see his particular sperms.
Yes.
But we're talking about. Isn't there international trade in this business as well?
I believe so. Don't you do so?
We do ship semen to South America and to Canada, so that there is international trade.
But do you take sperm from Europe?
No. We process all of the semen at IDANT, and then it is shipped to the physician at his request.
And there's no charge.
This may be the world's toughest non-stick surface, but you can't cook on a diamond.
Excuse me. I'd like to order.
Yeah, what would you like? What would you like?
I'd like it young, hot, and very, very spicy.
She's hungry. She's hungry.
Everything stopped when she walked in the lobby. Moved real slow, looking at everybody. High heel shoes had a low-cut dress. She couldn't be wearing too much less. Had no idea what was on her mind when she signed her name on the dotted line. Took the key, went to room 24. Do not disturb hanging on the door. And down the desk, she's putting in an order for the hotel's best. She wants
What would you like? What would you like?
young, hot, and very spicy.
What would you like?
Had a dinner on my shoulder. Hurry up so it wouldn't get colder. Took the elevator and got a rush. Couldn't wait till it got me up. I didn't know she was waiting and ready. Standing in the hall and see through Teddy. She dropped the money and came a little closer. My legs went weak and she bent over. Grabbed my hand and closed the door. The menu opened what she's hungry for. She wants
What would you like? What would you like?
young, hot, and very spicy.
That's for me.
Good.
Dance in the wind, all your destiny in the wind.
There were 3 bank robberies in San Diego today, 2 of them probably carried out by the same man disguised as a woman.
Who was it? Who was it?
Name's Alf. A-L-F. and I just found out I wasn't nominated.
From Germany, Kraft brings you Rinderrouladen. Wrap round steak around carrot, bacon, and pickle slices. Then bring on the Kraft Catalina dressing. So spicy sweet, it's all the seasoning you need. Serve on noodles. Wunderbar.
Same old song, just a drop of water is an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, the weary pierce the sea. Dance in the wind, all we are is dancing in the wind.
I don't think my husband would divorce me if I made a bad cup of coffee. But good coffee is important to him.
And what's really important, it leaves no greasy feel.
He's a writer, and he likes to drink it while he works. The only coffee I have in my home is Maxim. It tastes like good perk coffee. Well, we honestly think Maxim is
the best coffee we've ever tasted.
How about a wedding night that I would describe as a wham bam, thank you ma'am, over in 10 minutes, he's asleep for the night. My wedding night, exciting? Girls, you want a wedding night like that? Okay, and I'll tell you a secret, guys. Your wedding night, you are the man of the hour. You are their king, you are their prince, you are the groom, and they are the bride. We are the bride of Christ. Do you think Christ would fall asleep on this wedding night? No.
You have everything to look forward to except tomorrow.
So when you shop, stop.
Good furniture at low prices has now come to Chicago's South Side. Introducing
Nancy, our Gay Lee production manager. Well, look at what she's produced now.
Yes, a new addition to the Gay Lee family.
Before long, Nancy will be back, giving cream-rich milk that the Gay Lee people churn into farm-fresh butter.
Taste the difference Gay Lee butter can make.
Your family will love that special flavor.
If you've ever wanted healthier, more youthful-looking skin, the next few minutes could change your life.
I don't want to be a mess anymore, so I'm really very grateful to Nutique. I love the clean feeling I have.
When there's a glow in your skin, people get so excited. They come up and tell me that I look so young and healthy.
Now there's a way to have better-looking skin quickly and easily.
I have really dry skin, and it helped me tremendously. Well, then my husband had really oily skin, and it helped him too, and it just really gets you excited because when you see a product helping people that you love.
I'm not only a grandmother, I'm a great-grandmother. I care how I look. I love using Nutique.
Thousands of people have discovered the secret to radiant, youthful-looking skin that's soft to the touch. And so can you. And now, from stage, screen, and television, our hostess, Miss Juliette Mills.
Have you ever said to yourself, I would be happier if only my skin looked oily, dry, or rough? Well, you're not alone. Hello, I'm Juliette Mills. Join with me for the next few minutes as we look behind the scenes into Nutique's beautiful world. Listen, America, it's time to look your best.
My face felt fresh and clean, and it's gotten so that I very seldom ever wear makeup. Once in a while for special occasions and things, but most of the time, it's just like a wash and wear face. You just wash your face and go. You don't need to put on makeup or anything. I love it.
Did you know that as a woman ages, they pack on a lot of makeup, which makes them look older without knowing it? Look at me today. I don't wear any foundation.
Before using Nutique, my kids and grandkids used to kid me about using 3 pounds of clay because I use so much heavy foundation and makeup on my face. Since I've been using Nutique, all I have to do is put on a little blush, a little eyeshadow, and I'm out the door.
I was in the supermarket the other day, and a man that I hadn't seen in quite some time kept peering around at me, and finally he stopped me and he said, Dory, what have you done to your skin?
I said, I have been using this great product called Nutique. Fantastic. You should try it.
I've got thousands of dollars invested in my face. I have tried Accutane, tetracycline, Retin-A. None of them worked until I found the product Nutique. And I've just looked better and better every day since I've started this product. And it's changed my complete lifestyle.
And it built up my self-esteem. And do you know that I'm a size 6 today? And I feel so young.
I had to use Nutique out of self-defense. My wife, Dixie, started using it a few weeks earlier, and she began to look so much younger, so fast, I was afraid I'd lose her. I had to use it too.
Nutique has given me a smoother shave without the ingrown hairs and has helped reduce the oiliness in my skin. Hey, I tell all my friends, if you want to have a healthier looking complexion, you owe it to yourself to try Nutique.
My husband was telling me the other day that my skin actually feels smoother and softer. He even said it felt like velvet. And if you want your husband to say your face feels like velvet, you should try Nutique.
My grandchildren have liked to touch my liver for some time now since using Nutique. And the sagging is not as noticeable around my liver and mouth area. Since using Nutique, the dry skin has completely normalized. My eyes have gone away. My hands and face have disappeared.
Just a little on the eyes and lips, and I have the look that works for me. I feel like I'm back when I was 25 years old.
Nobody has the movie I want. This is KSTW, Channel 11, Tacoma, Seattle.
I am a woman, created to serve and to be served. I am a woman who loves and loves to be loved. I have lifted the chains of silent prejudice. I'm free from the preconceived notions of taboo. I am a woman who loves and loves to be loved. I am a woman born to enjoy man. And only the sensuous woman I have become truly can. I have discovered the wondrous feminine potential of my own body, transformed myself into a sought-after, desired, beautifully fulfilled creature. To become aware of my own sensuality, I first become fully aware of my own tactile sense. In dim light, I close my eyes and remove my clothes. I begin my imaginary trip with a strip of velvet ribbon or a soft fur. I draw the material slowly up the palm, the wrist, the inside of the arm to the neck, and across the nipples of my shoulders. They grow hard as I touch them. I feel feminine. Moist, my skin is prickly with dew. A feeling of freedom oozes into my bare body, luxuriating in the sensation of my hands, tending to the curves and mounds of my supple body. I have begun to experience the ecstasy of touch. The tongue is the consummate instrument of pleasure. The organ is at my command. I am prepared to awaken my body fully. By increasing the tone of my love muscles, my body coordinates its responses fully on demand. The head of my clitoris is ultra-sensitive. But there begins to be a warm feeling. It prickles when I rub the shaft and the soft flaps of skin beside it. In my fantasy, I lie on black silk sheets. My body curves and writhes towards his. My fingers become his fingers. Then, when it cannot be held back, I can stand it no longer. The final thrust. I explode into flaring pieces. My thighs stiffen. I am suffused by feeling. Each male is a sexual original. I bite them softly on the buttock, lick the crack, circle the inside of their ear with my tongue, whisper the most vivid pictures of pleasure to create a continuing communication of erotic stimuli. Moist, but not wet, my tongue beckons him to my entering place. Now I suck in my vagina muscles as if I were trying to imprison his penis. Relaxing, constricting, relaxing again, I entice his penis to throb and hunger for my depths. The center of the universe is my pulsating and maddening vagina. continually circling the penis clockwise. I may decide to use another device, and some men are particularly fond of this. The Hoover, my affectionate name for this, I use first if they've not yet obtained full erection. In this one, I pretend my mouth is a tiny vacuum cleaner. It is cool and cold on his genitals. I sprinkle on a little shredded coconut, but I always remember there is a great deal more to man than his thoroughly slippery penis. I take a testicle and slide it into my mouth like a soft bunny on tender asparagus stalks. Orgasm between the mouth and penis gives me the opportunity to really feel and share the festive explosion of his coming climax. I can drive him wild by artfully handling his genitals like fertile dough. The male's constant search for new sexual experiences usually makes him the initiator of anal advances, treating this like a delicate vagina. The single girl can maintain a hectic sex life. An occasional foray into the world of orgies can be my own business. I am an unbelievably happy woman. I have gone ahead and built myself a truly beautiful sexual and romantic life. Full and feminine, studied and sexual. I know who I am. I am a woman who has learned to freely enjoy man. And only the sensuous woman I have fully become can know this.
is through, you're gonna know and how. The sweat is gonna fill your head. And when it comes too much, you're gonna shout aloud.